This here is definitely describing your energy. You are the star. What's up, Cancer? We're going to be jumping straight into you guys' reading. Now, when I was getting into it, there were two words that came up to describe this energy, and it's good graces. All right. So someone is wanting to be back in your good graces. So obviously there was a connection there. This could be a family connection, a love connection, but there was some type of fallout, obviously, because if the person is wanting to be back in your good graces, or if you want to be in someone's good graces, then there may have been some type of fallout first. Okay, so we're going to be getting into it. We're going to get more into that. Good graces, good graces. Maybe you are about to get into the good graces of someone I'm getting the word prevalent. Getting into the good graces of someone in a very good position. Maybe someone of status, okay? But it would mean the world to this person to be back in good graces with you, or it would mean the world to you if you were in the good graces of a particular someone. Okay, so this is the oracle card that's going to give us like the overall energy. Then I'm going to pull a card from the numerous astro deck to get a little bit deeper. I'm going to actually read this deck from the book, okay, or this card. So, starting here with the angel answer. Ooh, abundance. Now, abundance to me is talking about the energy of how it would feel, okay, or how it's feeling. So, some of y'all are either in this state of being, and it could be with someone, or it could be by yourself. I feel like you have, I'm getting with this here, resources. You're coming into, I'm getting new money. I'm getting that this is also people. You all may have some new people getting ready to enter into your life. This is also speaking about good health as well. Some of you guys may have been experiencing some ailments, or may have been feeling down in some type of way energetically, but this is even talking about your energy rising up. All around good things, a lot of assets, okay? And this also, again, would be how it feels if someone got to be in your good graces, or if you got in the good graces of a particular someone, a particular company. All right, just let it flow. Now, what we have here, discipline. Sagittarius got this exact same card. Now, whatever it is that's bringing this abundance, people have been putting in the work, okay? This quarantine, I'm telling you, has been doing so many people good, soul-wise, being alone-wise, okay? Work-wise, going ahead and getting those projects done, picking up those old things that you used to do. We have a lot of people who've been doing the spiritual work, meditating, going outside for their walks, really appreciating nature. All of those things are counting right now, okay? Now, what I'm also getting with this is someone has been taking the action steps to make things right. If someone was not in your good graces because they had certain like habits that you didn't like, or they were just, you know, not up to par, okay? Let's say they weren't working or generating income. They weren't being helpful. They weren't being supportive. They didn't have, you know, a listening ear. Whatever it was, it took discipline for this person to get to where they are. But whatever it is, it's bringing abundance. Or if it's you who had to really take the time to buckle down and really focus on the goal and really push towards it and really do the work every day, it looks like that overflow is coming. It's either here already or it's coming. Your hard work is paying off, and it's due to the discipline. Now, again, I got this exact same card, exact same position for Sagittarius. Some of y'all could be connected to a Sagittarius, and the Sagittarius may be the one trying to bring this abundance or trying to have this abundance, okay, with you. Let us see what we have here. Oh, Virgo, the alchemist. Now, this can also be who you're dealing with, someone who is a Virgo, or this is the energy you're being asked to embody at this time. Remember, I was saying for those people who've been really doing the work, the spiritual work, the alchemist. Alchemy is all about taking lead or, one state of spiritual being and turning it to gold. From lead to gold, from not being woke to being woke, okay? You're going from one state of being to the next. You're transforming yourself, okay? And a lot of people have been doing this through spiritual tools. Your spiritual tools, your spiritual measures, your meditating, your nature walks, all that kind of stuff is paying off at this time. Your baths, okay? Your teas, all of that kind of stuff has been working for you. So I'm going to go to the book because I do want to read this for you guys. You're being asked to bring out your microscope and take a closer look. Something in your world is ready for a forensic eye, and you may have to slow down and get quiet for a moment to discover exactly what that is. How's your meditation practice? Building even a few minutes into your day to feel how it really feels to be in your body will help you ground and center you now. Same goes for creating some healthful routines when it comes to diet and exercise. Tending to these details will help you access your flow state or access the place for which you can manifest magic in each moment, okay? And that's also talking about that discipline. If you've been meditating, you've been actively doing the work. Some people say they meditate, they don't sit there, not even for 5 minutes, just being quiet, being still. Also, kinetic sand. I play with kinetic sand. I love kinetic sand. So just being mindful, being in that moment, okay? Having that discipline to do that, turning lead to gold, actively taking that bath or actively, practicing, having your rituals or whatever it is that you do. Now, let's talk about this person, or either the one that's looking at you or the one that you're looking at, who is having this feeling of wanting to be back in your good graces. Okay, I want to talk about this person. I'm going to talk about it from that perspective, someone wanting to be in your good graces. Okay, so center of the reading, 4 of Wands. You know what? I love this card and I love this deck. Okay, let me just start there. This is the Wizard's deck, the Wizard's Tarot. This is how someone sees you. This is the reflection. Okay, when someone thinks about you, when they see you, that's what they see in the mirror. It's like you're magical, and you see how that hand is reaching out to this person. It has them mesmerized. This is why they want to be back in your good graces, because to them they feel like next to you they're rags, and I don't mean that physically. I mean that spiritually, because you see how this person is kind of like in that mirror. It's like this person is right there, but yet so far away. Because even though you're right here with me, you're so spiritually advanced. It's like we're so far apart. You might as well be in a mirror in another realm, Yes, right now the Cancers, like this, the spirituality, the practices, the rituals, any of that kind of stuff right now is really helping you to flourish. Okay, now the 4s are also talking about stability. You're very stable. Whoever this is looking at you, wanting to be in your good graces, it's like they almost want to step into that mirror with you. Okay, they want to be in that world. They want to get out of these rags. They want to be royal like that. And we don't necessarily, again, I'm not necessarily talking money. I'm talking about abundance wise. You could be experiencing some type of abundance right now, and someone wants some parts of that. Like, let me come on. I want to get in the mirror. I want to live in that realm. Okay. This could be a person who's tied down with work or tied down with a lot of responsibility, bills, a lot of things that, weigh a person down, but it's like you get to be over here. You don't have none of that around you. You got magic around you back there because you were an alchemist. You taking energy and you transforming it. Okay, and this person wants some pieces of that. So in order to come through that mirror, or if they had the privilege to come through that mirror, it's like that's what they want. They want to be back in the good graces. So wow, I'm so grateful. I love this deck. It really helps to show. Now, Four of Wands also talks about soulmate, twin flame, however you want to describe it. It talks about that energy as well. Love. So this person wants to, like, if this person had the chance again, let's just say this. If this person had the chance with you again, they definitely marry you. This talks about children too. If the person got the opportunity to be back in your good graces, hands down, point blank, bottom line, period, they would marry you and they do right. Period. So let's see what else we got. What is it crossed by? Woo. That's Four of Wands. This is being stable. Somebody's doing the work. They're coming through that mirror. They want this. They want this so bad. It would mean the world to them. Actually, it would mean a whole nother world. They would come through to a new world. It would be a new world to them to be back in your good graces. But there they are. Now, remember I told you they were doing the work through discipline? I think I said Sagittarius here, right? They had the same card. So this is fire sign energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Somebody is right here doing the work. And they've graduated to king status. They're ready to be stable. Or they actually are stable now. Like I was saying, if somebody didn't have, like, let's just say they wasn't working, they wasn't bringing in income, they didn't have their own this and that. It's like they've graduated. This could be spiritually as well. Remember I was saying somebody was so far apart. Look how this guy looks here. It's like this person was looking at you. And look how far apart, but yet so close. He's rags. He can't stand next to that queen. He had to go away and he had to do the work, he or she. Had to do the work to become this person. Now that that person has become this person, now they can be together, okay? You see how that looks? It's like she was sending him messages and vibes like, you better get it together so we can be royal. Now that old person has gone away. Now, let's go ahead and let us get to the deep root of things. Bottom of it. What's the deep root of things? Ooh, I love it. Two of Pentacles. You found your peace. Listen, if you ain't found nothing else, you're finding your peace at least. Or that's what you're going to find. This is what made the person go do the work. Or this is what's bringing the abundance into your life. Because a lot of you guys realized that a lot of what you were searching for was right there inside of yourself. That's why being quiet was important. That's why doing your meditation was important. How many times did we talk about meditation in this reading so far? This is why it's coming in. It came from within. It's coming in because it came from within. Okay? This is being able to balance things. Again, I told you them finances are picking up. Multiple sources of income. Resources, and it all being an easy flow because it's not you out there working and beating the dead horses. It's you breathing and believing that's doing the work. Okay, this person comes back because you didn't chase them. Okay, you put them on game. This is who I am. See, when you meditated like that, you became that woman in the mirror or that man in the mirror. And they saw that. This can even be a dream that they had about you. Okay? So you off there meditating. And when you meditated, you went off into this land. This is why you should meditate. And you got to see yourself, or you meditated and they got to see you for who you really are. And they said, man, if that's what, like, I thought she was this just little chick on a lily pad meditating. But when I started meditating, I saw her for who she really was. And then I realized I better get on game. Okay? So you not only changed and transformed yourself, you made other people realize that they got to transform too. And all your little stuff, all your little rituals, all your little meditating, all your little positive talking, it was something to it, wasn't it? Let's see what we have in the recent past. Ooh, woo. Can we talk about the Empress? Hmm? Can we talk about her though? The Empress is all about that nourishment, that easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Okay? The Empress is about, I'm not finna lift my fingers to do that, but I will lift my fingers to do that and meditate. Okay? This is how the Empress works. Okay? She doesn't go out there, like I said, beating dead horses. Too cute, too dainty, too bougie for that. When she needs answers, she goes within. Okay? So even though when this person was in their ways, doing what they wanted to do, not seeing you for who you were this person, but you were still mastering. You were still going up the ladder of self-discovery. This is why your abundance has come in. So by the time this person come back, it's like you're still, it's not like, oh, I'm just a queen, let's go here in our little matching outfits. It's like, nobody made a little bit more and did a little bit more and created a little bit more and got a little bit more abundance. And now I'm in, I'm in the palace. First I had a castle, now I got a palace. Okay? Should have kept up. But let's see what we got in the headspace. What's crowning. This doesn't necessarily just have to be a romantic partner either. Okay? This could be a friend, a lot of people catching up now. This is for those of you, like some of y'all were on social media or you created some type of online store and that is what you banked on. And a lot of people may have laughed at it, but now it's like, whoa, now I have to go that route too. Okay, so now you're being looked at even higher status than what you were before. Let's see what you have in the headspace. What's crowning this whole thing? There you are. So you show up multiple times in multiple ways, or these could actually be multiple people in your life. Now, I love the king, queen, and empress energy. I will not even stunt. You, my friend, my Cancer friend, you have helped so many people to grow by your actions. By your actions. And when I say your actions, I mean your discipline, your spiritual practices, your ability to manifest things without lifting a finger like the Empress. You have been an example to other people that actually has been effective, and you've made other people rise. This is what your karma looks like. This is what happens when you help other people, when you instill things in other people. This is what happens when you're not, a hater, or you're not making other people feel less than. Sorry about that. There was some big, loud truck rolling through. All right, but anyway, this is like I'm getting, again, your circle too. Like, if you don't know these people already, your circle of friends is about to be royal. If you've left a lot of people behind because they could not rise to the occasion, I'm hearing, fear not. Fear not, for your royal family shall join you soon. Like, literally, if they weren't able to transform and do that, have no fear. Someone else is there. Multiple people are there. But anyway, what's crowning this whole thing? Your loving, nurturing energy again, pouring into yourself, unlimited access to the subconscious. It's like you're the best of both worlds. You go from this mystical, magical, I'm going to go show some people who I am in the spirit realm, to now that I'm on earth, I'm going to pour, I'm going to nurture, I'm going to help, I'm going to teach, I'm going to heal. A lot of y'all are healers. Cancers are natural healers anyway, nurturers and things. So, yes. So let's go ahead and let us talk about the near future. What's coming in the near future for Cancer? Ooh, Ten of Swords. You know how I was just saying about those people who, if they weren't able to transform, they just won't be able to join you? Well, here it is. That's what that looks like. So naturally, some people are going to fall off, some things are going to end, and there is going to be a Ten of Swords moment, or these moments are happening now. All right. Now, this again, to me, is showing a picture of someone who has been working tirelessly. Someone has been working hard with that discipline. And this is what you look like, or this is what the person looks like who has been working to get you back. You know how I was saying they want to be back in your good graces? Some of y'all may decide, and I'm getting hell no. And that's what that looks like. But again, it's coming across as two ways. It's coming across as discipline, somebody working tirelessly, effortlessly. Is that the right word? Effortlessly? I don't think that's the word. They've been working tirelessly. Let's just say that. You've been giving it a lot of effort, okay? And that's where the abundance is coming from. Or this other person is working that hard and they want the abundance. And it's going to be up to you. I want to talk about this moment here. What's up with this Ten of Swords moment? So some of y'all are going to say, no, you're not coming back. You're not coming through the mirror to join me on this other world. Ten of Swords. Oh, friendship. So you guys might be trading up, I'm getting, or ending some type of friendships. Yeah, it looks like some friendships are ending because these royal friendships are beginning. A new pack. You're going to begin to run with a new pack of people. For those of you guys who don't even have friends, like you've been friendless for a long time. You know why? Wow, thank you. You know why I just said effortlessly a little bit ago? Because that's what's happening with some people. They're effortless when it came to the friendship, or effortless when it came to like working towards abundance or being disciplined. There was effortless effort given in this department. So there's going to be a shift in the future with friendships. But whoever goes, believe me, Spirit got somebody to replace them. Okay? Not to replace, not that, oh, yeah, we replacing people because we all high and mighty. But no, if you go into a new level, there are going to be new friendships. You know how they say new level, new devil? Well, new level, new friendships as well. Okay? So let me read this. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And I want to add to that a season. So if the season is up, the season is up. Because we have to make room for the kings and the queens and the emperors. Okay. Now let's see. The fear. Now whoever this is that wants to be in the good graces, it would mean the world. And maybe even this person is saying, listen, even if we just do the friendship thing, I'm totally abundantly fine with that. Okay? Totally fine with that. Let us see what we have in the fear from this person now. Ooh, the ice. I like to call her the ice princess. This is the Queen of Swords. So there may be an ex of the past that may become upset, or they have a fear of leaving this person, or maybe they have something going on. This to me could be like like an ex-wife or a baby mom, two baby moms. Okay. This person may have run off to be with this one, and then it didn't work out, and now they want to come here. But there are repercussions for leaving me. Oh, you become the king. See, this is the thing. When this person ran off to be with this other person, they were that guy, right? So this person was still dealing with, look at that matchup. Okay? But the thing is, with everything you've done, boom, the person matured and they became this person. Now that the person has matured and become the king, they want to come back to you. But this woman feels like they did all the work, okay? Or maybe this woman feels like because this person did all the work, they're going to lose them. So this fear can actually be coming from this person. Realizing from afar, watching you, seeing you, like, I know this person would love to get into this person's good graces. And even if this person wants to go back and just be friends or just be co-parents or just be this and that, this person has a fear that if you give them a chance, because remember I was saying earlier about that Four of Wands, if they even thought for an inkling that they had a little bit of an inch of a chance with you. They take it, but look who's back here in the background. Like, what the? Okay? So we got a little bit of that going on. So that fear is not even necessarily coming from him. It's coming from someone who's attached to him. Him or her, take it how it applies. Y'all know how this goes. But let's see what you're looking like during this time. What is Cancer looking like during this time? Ooh, 5 of Wands, like competition. I love this card. To me, this screams witch wars. Witchy wars. Okay? It's a lot of things. This is a Wands card, so it's a lot of things happening physically. But to me, it has a lot to do with this here. See, this is where you're fighting, right? And people want to fight here. You see how everybody's out there throwing their magic around? Okay, but this is where you go to fight. And this is why you always win. Okay? This is why you're the empress. Okay? You don't have to stand out there and do all of that. So while people out there can fight and competing for people's attention and competing for people's love and affection and all of that, you're just going here working on yourself, giving it to yourself, and that in turn manifests in your life. That's why all of these royal people are showing up. Okay? So you got it. I'm just getting, you got it going on. I'm getting again too, fierce competition. And you're just like, huh? What happened? They was doing what? Oh, you didn't even know. You're not even aware. But there's so much. It might be coming from this person here. Because you don't know this person. You've never really fully known if this person, let's say, like again, y'all fell out, this person ran off, go be with somebody else, all this stuff happens. You weren't really aware of this person, or you may have been, but you may not have known them as much as I'm getting they know you. Y'all may not have even seen each other in person, but they have more intel because they have someone here to tell them. Whereas this person may not necessarily be there telling you about that one, okay? But what I'm getting is that this person tells this person a lot of good things. And what I'm getting for some of y'all is if you do that, you on Instagram, if you do any type of influencer stuff, if you do anything in the public eye, I'm getting some of y'all do hair, you post your stuff on your Instagram, some of y'all model, some of y'all sexy, some of y'all cute, some of y'all just really, I keep getting that you got it going on. And that's what happens. That's why this person is looking. So it's this person wants to be back in the good graces, but now that it's unfolding, it looks like there's an attachment somewhere. That's why this person is saying, even if we just be friends, I don't care. But even that, the threat of that alone, the threat of it alone is enough to feel like this person wants to, or is in a competition. Let us see what we have as the hope. The 5 of Cups. So all this heat, it feels like to me this entire line thus far, ever since she showed up, or ever since she became aware of you, or he became aware of you, everything now is focused around this person. They're bringing fives. It's like ever since this person showed up, or ever since this person started talking about you, or ever since this person started deciding that you were okay and they wanted to be okay and they wanted to be your friends, they told this person. This person is well aware of you. Whether you're well aware of them or not, they're well aware of you. Okay? And you're not being talked about like some lame lay down and, you know, I don't want to be around that person. No, you're being talked about and spoke about very highly. And that's why this 5 of Cups shows up. Let me pull this thing closer. Okay? So all of this heat, all of this energy, all of this sad, all of this is coming from someone else. So if some of y'all been feeling like this is a woman crying with her face in her palms. She's sad. She's looking at the cups that are spilled over. There's nothing she can do about it. But right behind her, those nice glowing cups. Okay? That's what needs to be salvaged. Also, this is coming from the other person's energy too. They're hoping to come from out of this state of being. Male or female, take it how it applies. It doesn't have to be someone sitting there bawling, crying like a baby. It could be spiritually, energetically, someone was tired of feeling heavy. Okay? This also can be coming from this woman, this other person. Okay? Lurking back there in the shadows. You can't even see her face. But back there, Like, this is the hope. All right. I want to be the only one. Let's see what we have in the outcome. Ever since you came around, things changed. Or ever since you came back. Or ever since you've been brought up or mentioned. Maybe this person didn't know about you for a while and everything was smooth sailing. But then all of a sudden, once they became aware of you, everything shifted. Nothing was as comfortable as it was before. Okay? You got to remember, you show up as the empress as well. So that's one up on the queen. I thought I was the queen, but just say what? Okay. I thought I was the prettiest or the sexiest, or I thought I was the best thing you ever had. This person was telling, the person who's trying to get back at you or be back around you, friends, whatever. They thought they were the best thing that your last person ever had. They've seen other exes. They've seen other chicken heads that this person messed with. And they was like, these chickens ain't got nothing on me. And if this person ever leaves me, they'll never go to anything better. But then they realized you were in the picture some way, somehow. And it's like, now there's a threat. I'm getting this person was really, really sure of themselves. They were really sure of themselves. And this is kind of like maybe even the first time in their life where they feel like they've met their match, or the first time in this relationship where there was actually a threat. Let's see what we got as the outcome. Oof. Listen, baby. When I tell you the thing is royal, when I tell you that whole thing is royal, that whole squad, even the haters, some of y'all going up to the next level so hard that everybody's going to be royal, but you're still going to attract like haters and stuff, Just like I was saying, new level, new devil. It don't mean just because everybody is successful or everybody has a certain status that they're not haters. No, they still can meditate and manifest and do great things, but that don't mean they got negativity lurking on the surface. They can be king, queen status, but whatever. They still got that energy. Okay? But your whole circle is shifting. Now, let me go back to this King of Cups. Because what I'm seeing is some of y'all might actually meet someone else. But like I was saying, remember I was saying by the time this person come back, you be shifted again. So some of y'all may meet someone else. What I'm saying is you got options, okay? Opportunities for friendship, opportunities for romance. You got people who match your match. If there's someone coming back, as long as we're not talking about no narcissistic, abusive ex, we're talking about somebody who actually did the work, took the time to grow and ascend, you might have choices and options, okay? As far as friendships go with you, though, you may be meeting new friends. You may be attracting new haters. There may be, a plethora of new people in your field. But again, everything that you got coming in is because you went within. Okay? So that's what I get for you, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys don't even know how much I appreciate you. I got a lot of good stuff coming up, so please stay tuned for announcements, all right? So that's what I get for you once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.